It is October Elf, ew, and I'm in Cub Foods in Roseville making a video monitoring the supply chain situation. And this time I'm starting with the toilet paper. The toilet paper is still not as bad as when the pandemic began, but looks like it's about not much more than half of them, maybe X to X5%. Let's make this video start out interesting. I don't even say what they actually call toilet paper. We're actually moving in the right direction, maybe. But there they call it bathroom tissue. People don't use toilet paper to take a bath. They use toilet paper to wipe their stinky, smelly asshole after they take a shit. And I like going into the grocery store to make these interesting, thought-provoking videos. Yeah, they call bathroom tissue there. But as I was saying, how were people after the pandemic began, and if they were out of toilet paper, how were people able to wipe their stinky, smelly ass after they took a shit? We'll move on from the toilet paper to the pet section. I'm actually going to do the pet section last. I don't know where the soup is. Well, I don't know where the soup is. The spaghetti's in that aisle. It's one place I didn't look is where the soup is. Things are pretty good with, they ain't perfect. But the apple juice is not doing too bad right now. God, where the fuck is the soup? Nothing said soup. I'm gonna have to look. There's the Halloween stuff. Pretty small Halloween section. I wonder where the soup is. Now here's the soup. I wonder if they have that yakisobe chow mein in stock. I got enough of that for now, so I don't need it. Oh fuck, they're actually kind of low. They're out of it. Well, that fucking sucks. I gotta keep an eye on that, but I got a lot of that though for now. I got enough to last another month. Aldi seemed to always have in stock when I went in there. I went to Aldi a couple days ago. The one next to Golden Crown Maplewood. He said wood. And it was completely out of bread. Completely out. Where's the pet food? Well, I do the... Yeah, there's the pasta. It's gotten a little bit better from what I've seen in other stores, but not much. Still in bad shape at Ukraine war bullshit. And I can't even discuss that the government of Ukraine is run by Nazis. At least part of it is. Putin is bad. Well, he's no saint. Putin is definitely a prick. But the government of Ukraine are the good fascists. Putin is the bad fascist. I don't leave politics on my opinions. Yeah, and the sauce, so the spaghetti is getting a little bit better. It's getting a little better than it was. So I conclude, yeah, they don't have much. So it's getting a little bit better. It could only be temporary, though the spaghetti is still pretty bad. I wish they had the ghost that lights up and shakes. Or a ghost that goes, ooh, ooh. They don't have much of a Halloween stuff. The skull and bones are kind of cool. Animal skull and bones, and not the skull and bones that George W. Bush was in. That's not cool. But those skull and bones are kind of cool. And now I head towards the pet food. Oh shit, the pet food is at the other end of the store. Yeah, Halloween is certainly one of the better days of the year. Probably the best day of the year is. Well, most holidays suck and are stupid. I'll go by the toilet paper and I'll conclude with the cat food. I don't like it. Wondering if I could get spaghetti because of all that bullshit going on with Ukraine. And the spaghetti is coming out of the grain for the spaghetti comes from Ukraine and Russia. He said, come. Yeah, just a quick look at the toilet paper again. I don't even say what it is. Bath tissue. People don't use toilet paper to take a bath. People use toilet paper to wipe their stinky, smelly ass after they take a shit. If people are too uptight to call it shit wiping paper, let's compromise. Let's start calling it poo-poo removal paper. Nothing offensive about that. Straight, perfect, brutal honesty there. Without any using any swear words. Of course, I always like to conclude with the pet food. Again, I may not make another video until the beginning of the year, beginning of Unto E. I plan to go to Colorado, hopefully get a video in one of the stores there. Okay, the cat litter. Yeah, it's about the same, where it's about 50-50. Half of it's gone, half of it's missing. And look at that cat. That cat has Asperger's. I can tell just by the way he looks and stares out into space. Well, there's the cat food. It's a different day, and the supply chain is evolving. It seemed like it got, well, in previous videos, the canned cat food, pet food was completely wiped out. Now it's only about 9% wiped out, so it's an improvement. Yeah. That cat definitely has Asperger's. I can just tell. I had a cat that looked like that, except it had a gray thing on the back of his head. Yeah, that cat is on the autism spectrum. These videos may seem the same, but it's the supply chain is constantly changing, so I just want to keep giving updates on that. Where it's still pretty bad, but slightly improved, and it may only temporarily be improved. So I'll conclude with the video with the look at that cat. Look at that pussy. That pussy is on the autism spectrum because he has a mind of his own, just like I do. And for people who see my videos are the chosen people, even if they don't like it. Look at that cat. He's on the autism spectrum and he's got a mind of his own, just like I do.